Hey guys, and welcome back to FIFA 21 Rags to Riches career mode. I forgot what we're doing, but either way, I'm pissed because even if I win this, which it's likely that I will, I'm still a point behind City, and that's annoying because if they didn't sub me off, I'd have won that game. We'd have been top of the league. You know, it'd be good, but no. Why are they playing Dan James as a centre mid or CDM or whatever? That's just stupid. Why would you do that? Why is Bruno not playing? It's even more stupid. I don't know. But I can still obviously win. I can still obviously win the win league. It'd be a first time for everything. Well, it'll have been a while since obviously United's won anything. Be a long while since United's won anything actually.
The cameras are fixed to one man in imperious form and the leading marksman in the league. Can he add to his total today on EA TV?
I'd like to say I've been carrying United, but
hello there. Sad to say the weather hasn't cooperated.
I think they'd still be
today.
doing
It's absolutely
relatively alright
down
without
here
me.
at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray here in the
They might
commentary
not
position,
be
and
top
joining
three,
me will
but
be Lee Dixon. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League.
You know,
it is Manchester United, and they take on Fulham.
They might not be top three right now.
Glorious atmosphere here, really looking forward to it. The fans are too. The players look like they're up for it. This could be end to end. We could get goals today, Derek.
You tripped me, man. What are you doing? Get him.
Agne Maya. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside.
How is he offside? I don't know.
Robinson.
Beautiful to get past him.
Good-looking sequence.
Game box.
And a fine cross. And cleared away. A corner kick
It
it'll
almost
be.
worked.
Well, United's defensive record is second to none. That's official, Lee.
Well, Derek, it's the forward win them the game.
Damn it.
And then there'll be the hit.
Robinson.
Oof. Team is a right mid. That one's just really annoying me. Come on, switch it off here.
Main focused. Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic. The chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
It might still be problematic.
Oh yeah.
Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage. Good looking pass. And clears his lines.
That one.
Robinson. Well, but
Took a
keep
shot.
it.
What are you doing?
And it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, tremendous block.
I'm trying, but I can't really.
Well, the conditions look
They're
pretty
closing
good for the
it down way too
counter-attack.
easy.
Fractionally offside.
I mean, yeah, we're not carrying them.
Well, rather than stop play immediately, the referee waited and now decides on a yellow card.
Getting them in red,
Martin
I
Ødegaard.
guess. Take your shot then.
There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say
Why
they
not?
don't deserve to be in front?
Gabriel Jesus. Banging a banger.
Well, I want to see this one again, and there it is. I wonder how he gets so much power from that
Technically
position.
came from
But
me.
he really does. It's a brilliant,
That's his
brilliant
first goal.
effort.
So back underway in this game.
First goal
Manchester
this
United
season.
with the advantage.
Bro, Come on.
Into the advanced position.
We'll try and get him in second.
James.
Moppin.
Robinson.
I'm going to set referee.
Says penalty.
Send Robinson. What?
Well, it had to be a penalty. And
Robinson needed sending off. Oh, that, what are you doing? It's a 2-foot challenge. Of course Rashford's taking it. He ain't going to miss this.
And a timely penalty save.
He missed it. Well, he got saved, but still. Straight here.
And firing it into the area.
How? How?
Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, it's all going well for United. It's tight. Control of the ball is key when a game is like this. They have the players to do it for sure, though. But they'll be the happier of the two teams at half-time.
Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Robinson.
You get what you deserve.
The referee felt he had to blow the whistle.
You get what you deserve.
Abubakar Kamara.
Tackle me, I'll tackle you right back.
Ali
Do you want to follow me?
Agne Maya. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up.
Close him down.
Well, there to intercept.
Works.
Lovely ball over the top. He just needs to keep a cool head. Will he? And a
Beautiful.
goal!
I thought that way he was going to neck it.
Deflection, and no wonder the goalkeeper is looking up at the sky in disbelief.
Finally got an header. I'm so happy.
Well, my initial opinion was to blame the goalkeeper, but here we get a better angle of it. Absolutely nothing it can do. A huge deflection. Keeper no chance.
It won't keep that on keeper's ball. That was the keeper's ball if it didn't get deflected.
So there goes the half-time
Good
whistle.
start.
It's United in front
Good
here,
start.
Lee.
Well, before the game, we put a lot of focus on that.
I can't complain. They're obviously not happy with me staying out
Two
of position,
teams have
but
switched around and are ready
Odegaard's
now
come
for
off
the
for
second
Oscar.
half.
Alright. Don't know why you'd do that, but
Robinson. Michael Hector. Slipshod passing. This looks threatening.
go on.
A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
They just screwed up straight away.
Well, here it is again. The through ball
Beautiful
is perfectly
assist.
timed. It causes havoc, and a sweeter, sharp
Jesus,
finish
just
you're unlikely to
buries
see.
it.
Superb.
So on with the game again. United in charge. The
You need to
scoreline
set me off
threatening to
though,
get
because
ugly.
I'm getting knackered.
Ali Kholisade. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back.
Well, United in control with their possession. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition.
A goal!
And another
How
one.
about that? He's put it away
I've
to
bagged
make
him
it a
as that trick.
hat-trick.
Yeah, 3 goals.
Well, here's the replay. It's a very neat piece of deception to get
might
past
not
the
score
defender. But I
best
have to
at
say
season,
after
but
that, the keeper
I
doesn't
knocked him
cover
back
himself
3
in glory.
in one game.
Near post, left exposed, and he's punished.
And this is turning into something of a rout.
come on.
4-0.
Do you really think he'd have got any of them goals without me?
Well, they have the ball once more. And he's broken free. Surely. Oh, there it is!
And he's just returned
It's one
favour.
goal after
Beautiful
another,
man.
And it speaks to the quality
Celebrate
of
with
their
him.
performance.
Stop. Just... whatever. Oh, they just took him off as well.
Sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed
got them
to
again
scoring
next
goals
week.
like this.
Don't think we're going to be up for it, if I'm honest.
Polisade.
Like, these
We very
boys are
much
not
hope you'll
going to be up
join
for
us
it.
for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing
That is
Crystal Palace.
completely
Yeah, the
humiliating.
fixtures coming thick and fast. Should be a good
defeat
game, that. Though hopefully that's
away.
not the commentator's curse.
Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack
Screw it.
here.
Take a pot.
A
Oh,
counter-attack at pace, excellent football, and not so
I
very
thought I
far
could.
away.
Well, in order to play like this, you
Bring
do
in
have to
Qatar
have speed in your
or
team.
someone.
And they have. And they weren't far off there, were they, Derek?
I don't know who that is.
Hector.
He's already lost the
Jean-Pierre
ball though,
Nsam.
so
Arne Maya. Oh, great vision.
sent him over
Is
through.
it going to be? Disappointing pass.
What are you doing? You were clean through, man.
Michael Hector.
You were essentially clean through there.
Robinson. So 20 minutes to go.
What? Hey,
Not the pass he had in mind. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more
What do you mean
action
release
coming
it
up
sooner?
from the Premier League for you. It's Fulham facing Burnley.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up
Oh,
atmosphere.
no, we
I'm
got
sure
ball
we're going to
there.
get an absolute belter, Derek.
oh, I've left
It
it
might be on
exposed.
for them. Now that's a well-timed pass. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies
Keeper managed
around
to get it
him.
though.
James.
Thank you.
Robinson. Well, just went a bit too early. Offside.
Why were Rashford after
Substitution
that?
then.
Why were
Let's
any
see
of them
how it
after
affects
that?
the match.
Elias Bebu. Not had a brilliant game, has he?
Jean-Pierre Nsam.
He's really not had a good game.
Polisade.
None of them have, to be fair.
Robinson.
Mm.
And given away.
Come on, bomb it down wing.
Dangerous looking attack.
For God's sake, what are you doing?
Anguissa.
I just wanted a ball roll.
Inside
Try
the
doing something
final
else.
5 minutes now. Playing
Idiot.
with purpose and control. And disappointingly, he got completely underneath
Hey.
that.
Well, here's a coaching tip.
How did he
Long
manage to
range
keep the
shot,
ball?
lean back equals over the bar.
I always listen to your coaching tips, Lee. Robinson.
I just
They've
screwed the
regained
pooch on that
possession.
one.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time here.
Boot it further. God
He's
damn
going to be
it.
disappointed with that pass. And the
I'll waste
referee
enough
blows
time,
for
it's
full
fine.
time. Positives for Man.
Jesus bagged the hat-trick. I just got volley. Ooh, he wasn't happy with me there. He was not happy. Bagged my centre 10 rating and man was still like, nah, screw you, boy. Yeah, I'll do that. Anything I can get done in this next game? I wonder. Not really. 4 more long passes, I could. Probably get that. Could probably get short passes as well. Two more assists with through balls. I could get a few things done. Definitely get a few things done here. 9 more shots on target as well. Yeah, I could get a few things done. Alright. What are we saying? Palace. '15th place Palace. Like, come on. We need City and Liverpool to lose their games, and then we can go back top of league. Yeah. City and Liverpool lose their games, we're back top of league. If City draw and Liverpool lose, still top. If Liverpool win, no. What do you mean offline? Okay. I just should
Hello
stop it
from
top
a
score,
stadium
right?
with a reputation for producing one of the liveliest atmospheres in the English game. We're in South London at Selhurst Park. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary position as always by Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Crystal Palace up against Manchester United.
Yeah, great to be here. How lucky are we, Derek? We get paid for
Straight
this.
through.
He's in here. Played towards the back post. A concession of a corner here.
Are you missing that?
And firing it into the area. Not far away at all with the volley.
Well, to catch it like that, you've got to have really
thought I would
good
actually-
technique. And oh,
Well,
so
I
close.
wasn't expecting it to go anywhere close, to be fair.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. Aymeric Laporte starts with
they need
Issa
to
Diop
close
in
them
central
down a lot
defence.
better.
And beginning the game up front today, Anthony Martial. And I'm sure the visitors will be thinking about claiming all 3 points here, Lee. They do know that if results go their way, they could end the day at the summit.
Well, Derek, really getting to the serious end of the season, the pointed end, as I liked.
Must take the lead here. And they have.
Wow.
You've got to say, it has been
I wasn't
coming.
expecting that. That was not a goal I was expecting. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
Well, here's the replay. It's a really dangerous ball into the penalty area. And then just look at the finish. Reads the flight
Left
perfectly
foot
and
volley as well.
absolutely
Beautiful,
smashes
man.
it beyond the keeper. There's just no stopping that.
The opening goal of the game then.
Let's go. Get him.
Waller. Couldn't hang on to it. James. And news coming through of a goal in the
It's not
Leeds
where I
United
wanted
match.
that.
Alan McInally.
It's a goal
Bastard.
for Arsenal. 70 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks very
Get
much
in.
as always, Alan.
Shut him down. Get him.
This attack looks highly promising. Just cutting off the supply.
Hey!
Not a great
Oh,
challenge.
beautiful
Free kick
tackle. What do
here.
you mean?
He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee.
It was an accurate free kick, but a fine save.
Send him through. Go on.
Bruno Fernandes. And maybe Rashford.
Beautiful.
In it goes. That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to
Wonder
keep
where Martial had
concentration
gone, but-
levels high.
Rashford was still there, so it's all good.
Well, here's the replay, and what a ball that is to put him through. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt.
At
he
least
was
one
gonna
of,
slot
at
that
least
away.
one of my
Good
attackers was
finish.
still there.
It's going their way. 2-0.
Jesus. Close him in.
He's given it away.
I'm back.
Promising looking attack. Well, possibilities in the centre.
Ah,
And an effective clearance.
could have been a bit better.
Time for us
Should
to
have been a
join
bit
Alan
better.
McAnally because there's been a goal at Vicarage Road. Alan, tell us more.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. 29 minutes played, 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan.
Hey,
James. Really well played pass. Excellent ball over the top. Competent goalkeeping.
Yeah, right place at
Bitch.
the right time, foils the attacker.
I just need one more long pass and that's another thing done.
Robinson. Rashford.
There we go.
On and on he goes. Can he put it away? Keeper getting the touch.
Bro,
And the
come
referee
on.
blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
So I like that, Derek. Good
Come on, that
refereeing. Nice and strong. Told
He
the
ran
player
into him.
exactly what he was thinking. Well, United in control with their possession.
Bruno Fernandes.
beautiful.
And a goal! What a
Get them
magnificent
stats
display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Get all them stats up.
Blistering
Need,
first
what,
half display.
a few more
and
shots
just
on target
look at
now.
that score. And that's an important intervention.
Get it. What the hell was that?
It looked as though
What
he
in
almost
the
forced the
hell?
shot that time.
Well, it's okay shooting from there, but you have to test the keeper.
Damn
An
it.
important interception.
How did that go to nobody?
Well, it was straight up, and the penalty has been given here.
Come on.
Well, he was flirting with trouble, but the referee has decided not to hand out a yellow card.
Bitch. Save it.
And confidently converted.
Arsehole.
Well, here's a replay as a penalty taker myself for many a
Switch the
year.
ball
I used
on
to
me,
love
that.
this part when it hits the back of the net. Not so great when you miss one, though.
No
See,
shortage
Rashford,
of
that's
goals
how
in
you
this
take
match.
him.
3-1.
They shouldn't be playing. Why is this even playing? That shouldn't be playing.
So the ball rolling again, and United very much in charge of this one. So let's see how the second half pans out.
I'm open.
Robinson. And he might be through here.
You
Clean through
bastard.
he was then, but he's fluffed his lines, Lee.
Well,
How
he
is
just put his head
guy
down there
in
and
that,
hit
man?
it. He's got to do better than that.
Wow.
So a throw in here.
Oh, fuck.
Real chance. That is top-notch
Good man.
goalkeeping. He had to reach in with his hand.
Yeah, it's all about reading the pace of the ball and the player's feet. When do I go down? When do I strip the ball? Did a brilliant job then.
Well, the back pages and social media
I mean,
are
I was
chock
coming
full of
back for it,
transfer
but-
rumours, but there does appear to be something behind this. Lee, what do you make of it?
The fee
Really?
bandied around, Derek, is about £40 million, which is par for the course for this type of player. Will it be accepted? Will it be enough to
believe that.
prize him away?
Played into the centre of the box. It hasn't come to very much.
No one's there. Great.
Jiku. And given away.
That one, poor passing, man.
We're being pressed here. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Takes the shot. And a goal!
I don't even know what was going on, but fair enough.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a
Oh,
horror show. A poor pass leads to the goal, and he may well be apologising.
Gelson Martins, come on. Fair enough. I was getting tired, blah blah blah. Didn't score anymore. Fair enough. Should have paid attention if City won, lost or draw that then. I'm assuming they drew. No, they won. Arseholes. I mean, I'll be honest, if I were you, I won't pick me in this game. But you're doing it anyway. Starting Cavani. It's a risky one, to say the least. I guess fair enough with team, but Cavani, Oscar, them two are starting. Some dodgy selections for starting line up, but fair enough, I guess. That's just too easy, innit?
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans.
Non-stop
hype all week long, and now for the action.
Banger.
And welcome to the friendly confines of Craven Cottage in West London. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Fulham up against Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah, really looking forward to both teams producing entertaining football. Let's see if we get that.
I can see it going over to him at some point. Oh, and I'm clean through.
He's in with a chance.
Fair enough, if Cavani can't keep hold of it, I'll take the goal. Cavani can't keep his foot on it.
Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance.
I'll
it's
just
all
take
about
it.
the strike, all about the power. He does everything
I'll take
right.
it.
Head down.
Cavani can't get it.
Underway once more.
I wasn't going to be selfish. I wanted Cavani to score that, but it is what it is.
Tom Davis. And let's get an update from Molineux because there's been a goal there. Alan McInally with the details.
Close them
It's a
down.
goal for Arsenal. 11 minutes played, 1-1.
Cheers again, Alan.
How
Chance to do
am I
damage.
not?
Good tackle taken away.
Go on. Cavani, why are you not running?
Cavani.
Cavani, make a run. Jesus.
Can he convert? Doing the stifling, Toby Alderweireld.
God damn it, Cavani, what are you doing?
Tom Kearney. Tom Davis.
Get the ball off him.
Reed now.
How are they playing a lot better this game?
Sam. Not the best challenge, free kick.
Jump.
Oh, is he going to be punished here? Oh, marvellous save. Great.
How are they playing so much better in this game?
And over comes the corner. Just couldn't capitalise there. A deft clearance. Racing forward, trying to catch them out.
I'm just glad I got that clearance.
Can they take advantage of the situation?
Just take your shot,
Might be a
Cavani.
chance here. Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising.
Seriously. Stick with the stick with the ones that know what they're doing.
And unable to keep
I mean, that
possession.
pass was shocking. Like both of them.
Jean-Pierre and
Shocking. So many meant back as well.
And taking it away.
United struggling in terms of possession, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them. And with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
And that's why I should be covering
Can
wing.
they do something positive
Apparently.
on the counter-attack?
Maybe not. I guess it doesn't actually
the
matter.
Wolves match. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for
I guess it really doesn't matter.
32 minutes played. 2-1.
Oh, that's textbook
They are actually all
goalkeeping.
over us, what the hell?
Well, he's given a corner, they referee. And now the delivery. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. And now it is there for him. There it is. And
Why would you pass it
scarcely have
there?
had an easier finish.
I was calling for it for ages.
So a level contest, 1-1.
Jesus.
Well, we had to interrupt Alan McInally just then.
Wet
Apologies
man.
for that. Just to confirm, Arsenal did find the net in that match, and they're winning in that game at the moment by 2-1. This attack
I'll
looks
just take
highly
them all on
in
my
with a
own.
chance. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than
Like,
they
come
deserve.
on. I'll
So
take
there
you
we
all
have
on.
it, 2-1.
Take you all on, innit? But now, I shouldn't have to.
Well, they've jumped
shouldn't
in
have
front,
to just
Lee.
bust
That's
out
the
the
most
skill and
important
take 'em all
thing.
on.
Your assessment so far?
Well, United will be happy if it stays like this. Still some work to do in the second
They've
half,
been
though. With the clock
all
ticking
over
down
us.
before the half-time cup of tea, it's important you keep your concentration.
They've regained possession.
Give me the ball,
The
Rashford.
referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time.
Added time.
Manchester United have lost the ball. So with
I mean,
that, the first half comes
who
to an
cares,
end,
we're winning.
and Manchester United hold the advantage.
Fulham playing like they're actually good. City drawing, can't deal with that. Liverpool winning, can't deal with that.
And the ball moving again,
Over here.
advantage United, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns here. Pavard. Robinson. And news of a goal in the Leicester City match.
Beautiful
Alan?
It's the
pass.
second goal for Chelsea. 47 minutes played. 2-1.
I mean,
Thanks as ever
I don't
for
know
the
what you're
update,
trying with
Alan.
that, Cavani.
Well, delighted to say, more
I
Premier
really don't
League
know what you
action
were
coming
trying
up
there.
for you here on EA TV. It's Fulham facing Everton.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere
Um,
there. It's what I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
Robinson. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count.
mean-
And the free kick awarded to Manchester
I
United.
mean, that's
Well, that could be
really?
his final
That's
rebuke,
nothing.
I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
But I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong. Told the player exactly what he was thinking.
Well, body in the way,
what.
and cleared away.
What that? That was shocking.
Robinson. On the ball, Davis.
That were even worse trying to get the ball.
Tom Kearney.
Get it off him.
Well, just couldn't keep the ball.
Cavani, make a run.
And attempting the through ball. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. And United will switch things
I'm
around
kind of glad it's not
personnel-wise.
made any form of impact at all.
To be replaced by number 9.
Tom Kearney. Getting news of a goal in the Watford game. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Liverpool.
Up here,
61
Martial.
minutes played. 3-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the
I've got
pulse.
nothing on me.
And a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end.
Yeah.
Fulham are in total control of possession,
got nothing
but after
left in
that it's been
tank.
disappointing. I'd like to see them use those wide areas around the defence,
I
get
actually got
around them
nothing
as
left in
opposed to
tank
trying
at
to
all.
go through the middle.
Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. And the keeper there to make sure nothing
Boys,
untoward
we need to do
happens.
something here. Someone get forward.
Well, just to point you in the right
I didn't want it
direction,
back.
we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United. Can he
I'm
put
back,
it
Martial.
in? Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Come
Well, it
on.
was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should
Oscar
do
for
better than
Bruno.
that.
I can deal with that, but I mean, I kind of need to be off. I could do with being off.
Tete. Well, big news. A penalty has been awarded in one of the other games. Alan
Good to
McAnally.
him.
It's a
Jesus.
penalty
Look
for
at all the
Chelsea.
space he's got.
He's put the ball down on the spot. He steps up to take it. Oh, he's hit the crossbar.
Bloody
He's
hell.
missed it. What a chance. 75 minutes played. It remains 2-2.
Thanks, Alan.
Martial,
Across
man.
the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, they've
Come
been
on.
getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
Just listen to the crowd, Derek, urging their team on. Surely they'll get another chance.
And news of a goal coming through from the Etihad Stadium. Alan McAnally has the details.
It's a goal for Manchester City. 10
I
minutes
expect him
remain.
to
1-0.
Cheers again, Alan.
turn a little bit more before, but Jesus Christ,
On the ball in an
boys.
attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. And it's Tom Davies, and putting his
Clear
body
it.
on the line. Bruno Fernandes. Martial.
Just shows I've got absolutely nothing left in tank.
And the keeper had a role to play. They're still within touching
Got a good
distance.
shot
Well,
off,
he's kept his team in the game. Simple as that.
and they got keeper got a banging save on it.
He's driven in the corner. Is he going to score? An attack full of promise. I must say he's
What
let
was
himself
that
down
for a
with
shot?
really flabby finishing there.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's wasted
Mendy.
opportunity from the short distance.
I mean,
You
I
see
can,
the manager's
I can
frustration
feel
on
that
the
fair enough
touchline.
with that, but still.
And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. And the referee blows for full time.
Got
Positives
banging
for
win out
them.
of that. I'm happy with that.
He's in with a chance. A goal.
That was tougher than it should have been. A lot tougher than it should have been. It shouldn't have been that hard. Should not have been that hard to get a win against them. City's still bossing it. What are we got? What? We're literally 3 points off them. Three points. It's unbelievable. Get a bit of training done. Take your mind off it all. Take your mind off how tough that game was when it shouldn't have been. See, I want to sim this game. I really want to sim this game. Because, for one, my boy's knackered. He shouldn't even be on the pitch. I'm happy with that. But my boy shouldn't have been on pitch. Liverpool drew. I didn't see. It went too quick to tell if what City did, but wait, injured? What? I'm injured. Wait, what? Shit. Oh, bollock, come on. I mean, I've got it all done anyway, but damn. Oh, fuck, man. And we've got 2 back-to-back cup games. This should be a walking park. It should be a walking park, like, come on, it's Bristol. You can't beat Bristol then, there's something wrong. Hello? Yeah, good, that's good. I don't care about the rest of them, but then we've got Spurs. A Spurs Cup game, Carabao Cup. Realistically, where they're sat in the league table, we should beat them. Realistically. But this isn't the league table, this is something else. Wait, I'm out for the rest of the season. Oh, man. I think I'm actually out for the rest of the season. Oh, come on. I mean, there's two legs. Right, you're going into the second leg a goal down, but that's fair enough. They've been full season with them. Great, now we're just 1 point behind Liverpool instead of... Oh, come on. Wait, Spurs are right behind us. I thought they were further down. Jesus, sorry. Oh, Watford. Can you beat me? Can you beat Watford without me in the team? I don't even think I'm going to finish top goal scorer now either. See, on paper you should beat them. You need to beat them. It's Watford, man. We're not going to win. We've fumbled the league. It's unlikely we'll even come in. I mean, there's still 10 points between us and Spurs. Like, Liverpool's back top at league. Wait, no, I'm just out till March, it's fine. It's fine. Come on, you can beat Leeds. You can beat Leeds. You can beat Leeds. Got a game in hand, you'll still be, what? 1 point behind both of them. 1 point. You need to beat Leeds. It's Leeds. Thank you. Benjamin Pavard with a goal. Nice. Right. Chelsea's a bit of a tougher one. I mean, where are they sat in league right now? Chelsea are 10th. 10th. I mean, why am I stood there? I'm not even into team. I'm injured. Why are you showing me? A 10th place Chelsea. Come on. You can do this. Got a relatively strong side starting. You bastards. Yeah, and of course Liverpool went on and won. back to what, 3 points behind, I'm guessing. FA Cup, yeah, fair enough. It's Everton, smash them. Actually, I don't care about the cup games, I want to win the league. Wait, I'm gonna miss the rematch against Liverpool and City. Yeah, I don't care about what your team looks like, Everton. I'm not even playing. 3-3 aggregate, what? So are we through or what? Or is it just going to a replay? Yeah, I don't care. You got smashed by Spurs in the first leg. Like, come on. So I should be back somewhere around here, so I won't miss this game. This is a big game. So I'm not going to miss the two big games. It's fine. Right. Yeah, no. I'm not going to miss them. That's good. Should make it a long one because it's been... I haven't uploaded since Thursday. I've met this a relatively long one. At least until I get back off back from injury. I want to play... That's it. Yeah, it's pretty much the exact same. Well, it is literally the exact same. They beat us 4-2 on aggregate. So if we beat Arsenal, like Spurs are now 4 points behind us. If we beat Arsenal, we're still going to be the same. Let's see. Still going to be... Seven points? 7 points! 7 points behind. We need to beat them. We need this win. That's good. That's good. Good. I'm happy with that. I'll take it. Every day of the week. Open that gap between us and Spurs again. Bakambu and whoever. Have we bought anyone this transfer window? No, we've just got rid of Donny van der Beek. We've got rid of Dan James, Diop and Pelestri. You're not buying anyone. Newcastle, I'm assuming, bought Dan James. You're actually not buying anyone. We're not buying anybody. No? Even City's bought Jimenez. Like, come on. Buy anyone. Anybody. Eder Militao. I wouldn't say that's worth it. You've got... I mean, actually, no. Bolster up that defence. Yeah. Bolster up the defence. How long am I injured for? Fuck me. Against Newcastle. Against fecking Newcastle. Still decent amount behind him, it's fine. Come on, you can beat Southampton. I don't even want to watch. I don't want to look at... I don't... Why? City's won. I can't with these right now. In Preston, you can beat Preston, alright? I don't care if a match has been rescheduled. It's 19th place, Preston. I beg. Thank you. We needed that win. And now all we need is for Liverpool and City to lose. Are we going to be 2 games in hand? Are we just going to be 2 games in hand here? Come on, we can beat Chef. Good. I'm happy about that. City's gone and won. It's fair enough. Still a game in hand. If they lose anything right now, like if they lose their next game, regardless of the game in hand, I think we should be fine. Sons of bitches. How we... It's alright, we've still got a few decent amount over... Am I back? Hey, I've been selected again. Good. Train like your life depends on it, boy. I'm not going to be in the next game, that's for sure. Yeah, no. Odegaard been suspended? Eh? Oh, I guess I just didn't read them. 6th place. We're still going to be 2 games in hand over City. Thank God. Thank you, you can actually win some, and they drew. It's what I like to see. We're in touching distance. Beautiful, I'll love to see that. But we're still 2 games in hand over him. So maybe not that good. Alright, let's have a look. Right, we've got the international friendlies. And then we're playing City. So within these, Liverpool and City will play their games in hand. Pretty sure I'm still not fit for international duty, but okay. You do you. Yeah. Wait, Jared Bowen? Really? Okay. I kind of... Whoa. Did I see that right? Did they have Rashford as a right back? Yeah, they have Rashford down at right back. What the hell? What? What in the hell was that? Yeah, Liverpool, I think, played one of their games in hand. I hope. Alright, they're playing everyone more or less in position now. Yeah, looks like it. And we got beat. We got beat. Got beat. How are you doing this? They've still not played any of their games in hand. That long pass though. 98 long pass. What do you know about that? Uh-huh. Yeah, cool. Ah, here we go. Yeah, cool. So, we've still got game in hand over them, even though we're playing them now. But we're still going to be a point behind them, even if we win. Mate, we're still a point behind them, even if we win. Wait. At least I'm not out on the wing. I'm playing more central. I think I'm playing CDM. Pretty sure I'm playing CDM. As opposed to what I want to play. I'll take it, but you know. Ding. Oh. Ding. And ding. And ding. And ding. And ding. Boom, that's all I wanted.
A huge match in the race for the title. 90 minutes that could be absolutely make or break for their respective aspirations. It's Manchester City. They face Manchester United, and it's live on EA TV.
Need to win this.
And a warm welcome. Our venue today is the Etihad Stadium here in Manchester.
We need to win this.
I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box.
Even if that means breaking Kevin's legs.
I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action
break his
from
legs.
the Premier
I will
League.
snap his kneecap.
It is Manchester City taking on
If it
Manchester
means
United.
me win.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Lovely to be here. I can't wait for this one. A nice quick tempo from both sides will be ideal for me. Let's hope we get that. Should be a great game.
Boys,
This is looking threatening.
I know it's City. I know they've got the money.
Well,
Don't let their money threaten you.
Cross towards Harry Kane at the back post. Promising attack, but his timing was off.
Keeper, get here.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City.
Thank you.
Ederson begins in goal.
Nice.
Clément Lenglet plays with Nico Elvedi in
Over here,
central
Rashford.
defence. Kevin De Bruyne
Martial, shut
starts
down.
with Rodri in central midfield. Oh, big chance! Alas, he's made his move too early. Offside.
Why? Why would he? Fuming, man.
So the
He'll
table
clean
looks like
through.
this, and all very tight in the upper reaches. It's not lost on the managers how important this game is, Lee.
Well, sometimes with so much at stake, you can try a little bit too hard. Feel as if you've got to do a little bit more than your job. No, just do your job. That's what you've been doing all season. It's been good enough so far.
Manchester United were the victors against Leicester City. How will they fare in this match, Lee?
I didn't mean
Well,
to do
Derek,
that.
the forwards were on fire last time out. 3-1 win away from home is never bad.
Come on,
Not
boys.
so sure they're going to win today, though. I'm predicting a draw.
Better.
Martial. Still passing it around with authority.
Martial,
Possession
why are
one.
you not? I played a through ball. Why are you not going for it?
And scope for them to produce something exciting. And the danger clear.
Bollocks.
He made it look simple, really.
Thank you. Right. Get to it, Bruno.
Bruno Fernandes.
Ah.
Now the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Played into the centre of the box. But the keeper takes command of the situation. Robinson. Has a go.
Bollocks.
Just couldn't get it through.
Chase him. Go on.
De Bruyne.
Come on.
De Bruyne.
Spending more time out on wing than when I actually play on wing.
Well, couldn't keep it.
I'm back.
Robinson racing
Martial,
forward, trying to
through.
catch them out.
Take the
In with a
shot.
chance. And there it is. The
Can get
opener in
in.
the derby falls for United. A real jolt to the home fans. Not what they were expecting.
Can get in.
Well, let's look at this again. Magical football on the break. Surprise is the key. And then through on goal. Do you go for
Just a
placement or
redemption
do you
game,
go
this.
for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he? Absolutely smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish. Well, as we can see from the stats, City controlling possession here. But after that,
City
it's
can
been
control possession all
disappointing.
they
I'd like
want.
to see them use those wide areas around the defence. Get
We've
around
got
them,
that
as opposed to
counter-attack
trying
on
to go
key.
through the middle.
An authoritative challenge. Well, they no longer have the ball. And it's United's turn now. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase.
Beautiful.
Martial, and he might wreak havoc. The net is staring him in the face. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Yeah, what do you know? Celebrate in front of the City fans.
Well, let's see the replay and look at the pace at which the counter-attack happens.
So,
and then the composure is impressive as he
so
smashes
toxic.
the ball with all he has to beat a forlorn goalkeeper. Brilliant strike.
It's going their way. 2-0. He's in here. Still could be dangerous. Well, threat averted.
Could have got that.
The referee has indicated.
Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute.
Get him.
And unable to keep possession.
Beautiful.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, we normally expect Raheem Sterling to make an impact, but simply hasn't on the basis.
It's just a redemption game. 20 assists. 20 assists, you know.
So underway again here, the pendulum having already swung United's way. So let's see how the second 45 plays out. Anthony Martial.
Oh,
Really
Rashford's
nice
through.
ball. Martial outthought by his opponent.
Boys. I mean, Sterling should have got that,
so a
but
throw in here. Well, not giving him any breathing room. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Now they've lost it.
I don't know how I managed to
Let's see if something
even
comes of this.
save that.
Rashford with possibilities. It has to be, surely. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Able to close
Tried to
down
be
the shot.
greedy.
Doughty defending to win the ball back. Well, it's been very hard to escape the
Sterling, I
Edinson
won't break your
Cavani
legs.
story ahead of this game, and the rumours have been confirmed. He's elected to end his illustrious career. Oh, surely! And under pressure, that was a fine
did
play.
that even... What? As soon as I saw him go for tackle, I
And we're
literally
inside
thought,
the
nah,
final 30 minutes.
I'm going to take that penalty, but
Harry
what?
Kane. Over the top towards Raheem Sterling.
How are you not marking Sterling? He's got so much space on that
Harry
wing.
Kane waits. Well, nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Racing forward, trying to catch them out.
Jesus, boys.
Can they take advantage of the situation? And whipped into the box. Not messing around with that clearance. Oh, surely! Still possibilities. Well, he's given a corner, the
Can't believe
referee.
that. Edison, mate. You stole my thunder.
Played into the centre of the box. Well, it still could be dangerous.
Yeah.
Intercepting it intelligently.
I mean, if you'd give it when I asked for
Interesting
it.
to follow the speculation
You know?
concerning Manchester United, namely that they could be about to add to their squad in an exciting way, Lee.
Well, I never
Luis
thought
Maximino.
£65 million or around that figure would be a snip, but I think it is for this player. We'll have to wait and see whether they accept it, though.
And a strong tackle.
Get it? Come on. I can deal with
Kane.
conceding one, but
Magnificent
I'd
challenge
rather
to
not.
win it back.
United struggling in terms of possession, but to their credit, they've been
That was a beautiful
absolutely
pass to
blistering on the
Martins.
counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break,
wasn't
and
even
it's
aiming for
really working
Martins.
for this team.
Manchester United throw in here.
oh, it's a throw-in.
And Manchester City will go to their bench. Well, possibilities in the centre. A poor cross, all things considered.
Seriously, boys. Yes.
Can he do it? And a goal!
Fucking yes.
If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle
Who
the
the
issue.
hell is he? I don't care, but he banged a goal.
Well,
So
Derek, the keeper's not going to want to see the replay of this. Completely caught
Tell
out
him
on his near post. Shocker.
do you many?
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome,
Don't
surely
have
they
a clue who
now
he is,
have
but-
been removed. Elvedi. Now well Bustos. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left.
Bastard.
Throw into Manchester United. Here's a change for Manchester United. Karim Adeyemi.
Oh, beautiful from Adeyemi.
Well, that is how to run at defenders. Oh, he's through here.
Oh,
He couldn't
you should have
outwit
buried
the
that.
keeper.
What are you doing?
Added time.
Corner awarded to Manchester United. Over it comes. Well, no end product. Martin Ødegaard. He'll be delighted to have won the ball. And there it is,
3-0.
the final
I'll
whistle.
take it.
It's a
It's a
massive
redemption
Robinson
for one game.
racing forward, trying to
Redemption for one. We just need to, you know, smash Liverpool now and got complete redemption. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I'll take that. Still got a game in hand over us though. We've got Everton, Spurs, West Ham, Brighton, Liverpool, Palace. Palace being the last game of the season. Let's have a look. Liverpool playing Leicester. So, want to hope that Leicester win. Then Watford's playing City. Again, you want to hope Watford win. And then you've got Liverpool, Burnley, City and Brighton. See, I don't see... I'm just going to sim it. I know Everton beat us last time, but... just going to sim it. Thank God. Take that. Every day of the week. Ah no. Liverpool won. Bastards. As it as it stands, we're second. It's not going to stay like that. Yes, that finishing does need to go up desperately. It seems. Yeah. Look, we're pretty much all even now. So we beat Spurs. That'll put us guarantee Europa League. I don't want Europa League. Right. A win here will put us on 70, 1 point behind City basically. And 2 points behind Liverpool. So, and we do have Liverpool again there. So if we can still stay 2 points behind them, which we current... Wait, no, it won't. We're constantly going to be... Well, we're 4 points behind City, 5 points behind Liverpool. Unless they lose or draw, and that goes for both of them, we're not gonna come out. So I think I should just, try and sweat it, guarantee the win in first half, get subbed off, just make the video a bit quicker. Because realistically, if I should be able to get top of league, but really? Why couldn't you do that?
A fixture that's always very hard to take your eyes off, and this ought to be no exception. Manchester United and Tottenham, two of the most popular clubs in England, and they're ready to face each other next, live on EA TV. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester.
That looks like a
I'm Derek
messed up day
Ray,
to be
joined
fair.
here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon.
Well,
and looking
Bruno.
forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Manchester United up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah, really looking forward to both teams producing entertaining football. Let's see if we get that.
Yeah.
And so it will be a corner.
Good idea.
Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively.
Yes.
Robinson. That's someone to play it to. Looks promising, this. Timely
I'm
intervention.
going too fast. No.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Marcus Rashford starts with Gelson Martins in the wide positions, and operating through the middle in attack is Anthony Martial. And Spurs will go with this starting 11. David De Gea begins in goal. Jose Maria Jimenez plays alongside Joe Gomez in central defence. And the striker is the very creative and eye-catching Richarlison.
They've lost to Spurs twice.
And this is how the table looks. Just to confirm, a victory would catapult them into the Europa League next season, Lee.
Well, yeah, they want to be playing European football, of course. Plenty.
Are they going to forge ahead? And a goal!
Beautiful.
Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
That's how you do it. Come on, celebrate.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is perfectly timed. It causes havoc. And when he
Through
gets
ball
through
and
to the
drinks.
keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here.
Get it back. Get it back. Come on.
Lucas.
Pressure him.
Steven
Pressure
Bergwijn. In the right place to cut out the pass. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here.
Fuck's sake.
Well, it looked like open road for them,
Man.
but up a dead end.
Get to the ball.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Can he finish? Fine goalkeeping to push that away.
And he kept it in as well. Obviously.
Not a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Bruno Fernandes. Chance here. Terrific block there. Corner kick to United, and an opportunity perhaps for them to make it look even better. Oh, it's in!
Beautiful.
A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Beautiful from him.
Well, here's another look at it. It's a good delivery from the corner, and then it's a good headed finish, to be fair. Keeper no chance.
See,
Lovely
why
goal.
can't you do this with me on the pitch?
It's going their way.
I mean, with me
2-0.
not on the pitch. Spurs, mate.
Fabier. Konrad
Couldn't have done
Leimer.
this without me.
On the ball, Reguilon. Given away by Tottenham.
I'm back.
Bruno Fernandes. He's taken on his opponent here. Lucas.
They went for it and they did it. Bastards.
It's with Bergwijn.
Get the ball.
Konrad
Anyone?
Leimer. Possession and patience, the watchwords.
Yes.
And
Yes.
he did what he had to do defensively.
United struggling in terms of possession, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker
Boys.
punch. A great advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
He continues his run.
Official is
That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack.
Added time.
That's it,
And
okay.
that will do it for the first half here at the
Every
Theatre of
week I'll take
Dreams.
that. Sealing them out very well. Should have.
So underway again.
If I stayed
and
in
Spurs
position,
know
you
they
would
have an
not have a
uphill
goal.
climb after the events of the first half.
If I stuck to the position,
Steven Bergwijn.
they would not have any goals right now.
Marvellous piece of skill.
Seriously, how
Reguilon.
they dribbled
This
past.
looks promising. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Well, delighted to say, more Premier League action coming up for you here on
Jesus.
EA TV. It's Manchester United facing West Ham
Bruno,
United.
Yeah, really looking forward to it.
And
Always a
weak-
great atmosphere in
weak
that
pass.
stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
Konrad Leimer.
Pavard should have been there to get that.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Fruitful looking attack. Well, you've got to conclude that it was completely
works.
overhit. Here's a
Well, they bring
change
keeper
for
out.
Manchester United. Adeyemi. Robinson.
Yes.
In behind
Yes,
for him to
Bruno.
chase.
Ah,
And the goalkeeper up to the task.
Well, yeah, it's a decent save, but if he lets that in, you'd be asking questions.
Don't forget,
Adeyemi,
we have more
I'm
live
back.
action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Manchester City.
Yeah, atmospheres make games.
Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much.
should have been in. Get you on it, Rashford.
Robinson. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that's a super ball over the top. And not an attempt he'll be terribly
Wait,
proud
I actually
of.
got my head on that. Are you mad? Win that Pavard? No? Okay.
And take it away.
Better.
Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And back with Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's really opened them up here. He's just got to continue his run. Oh, stellar
I took
defensive work
the
to
shot.
get
Why
back
did
and
it
win
take so long
possession.
to take the shot? You
Ndombele.
should have just hit it first time.
Steven Bergwijn. And now Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Going about his defensive business with a minimum
Really?
of fuss. Effective challenge.
Take it.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. He's given us away.
Come on, mate. They're playing
The
it
second
backwards.
half here, and it's almostly a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Creating and scoring goals is the
Right,
hardest thing
I'm
to
through.
do in
I'm
football.
through.
It should be. And putting his body
Still
on the
can't
line.
score. What are you doing?
Jimenez pressing high to win the ball. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Not out of the woods yet. And in at the
He'll
second
take
time
it.
of asking. But the goalkeeper
He'll take it.
badly
It was
unforced.
shabby goal, but
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it
terrible
now.
goal. With any luck, City and Liverpool are doing
Maybe,
bad
yeah.
in their games.
Given away by Tottenham. And it's a
I'm
case
back.
of just 5 minutes left. It's with Alex Telles. Nicely cut out.
I mean, that's not where I wanted it, Tellers. Could have played me forward, but
Ndombele.
work for
And
the
Højbjerg
ball.
with it.
The fourth official has indicated.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on.
I mean, we've won.
The final whistle then. and now
Shocking
at
second
the
half
very-
from me, that one. That was very poor second half. Woeful second half. Like I said, as it stands, I'm 1 point behind. What we're saying? City are 2 games in hand from us now. Liverpool seeming not to win their previous game. Gone up a rating. Love that. So I win this, that's 78, 79. Well, that puts me on 80 points. That's 2 points behind both Liverpool and City. Right. I'll have a look at what the games were saying. Yeah, so City won and City drew. I'm guessing. I'm guessing they won and drew. Because we've just played Tottenham. To which Liverpool beat Arsenal. City drew against Spurs, and then City won. Liverpool's got a game against Newcastle now. Everton and City are playing as well. We could win the league. We could win the league. But from that, I could win the league. I've got 3 games left of this league season, I think, after this. I'm going to sim this game. Because it's highly possible that I can... It's highly likely we're going to beat West Ham. Like I said. Liverpool won. Not what I want to see. Still puts us 5 points behind. But if I'm right, we're only 2 points behind them. Oh, we could have beat West Ham 3-0. I mean, Spurs are 5 points behind us. Alright. Let's work this out. I'm 5 points behind Liverpool. So if I win today and Liverpool lose, which, I mean, they're playing Southampton, it's unlikely. But if that happens, then that puts us on... That puts us, again, 2 points behind. If City lose their next game, or draw it, we should be able to win the league. We should be able to win it. I think we should be able to win the league if it works in my favour. But I am going to leave it there. Play the last 3 games in the next video, whenever that video is, but I'm going to do it then. So thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and